Well, good morning and welcome to another glorious morning here in Fuerteventura and a virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we have a very special opportunity. I'm literally on the west coast. I don't know if you can see behind me, but just around here in this region is the village of La Pared, and from La Pared it's only a 4-kilometer cross the island of the peninsula of Jandia to Costa Calma. In fact, right in the distance there you may see, if you zoom in, the windmills in the south there that take you to Costa Calma. So it's about a 10-minute drive from here, very close indeed. Now this morning I've actually driven down from the north, Corileco, La Oliva, coming down and through Tuaniki and the mountains, Pacara, as well as a village. Absolutely beautiful drive down, gorgeous landscapes, and that's what it's all about here on this west coast position. Now we have a fabulous detached large villa to show you today with swimming pool in a huge plot in a very unique area. Literally you can walk down to this little cove from the villa. There's a coastal pathway, as you can see here, that actually leads you to some lagoons, and of course people do like to come down and explore. But as you can see, very quiet indeed, absolutely gorgeous. You can see the car just parked there, so you actually can get car access down to this particular cove, but there's so many others to explore as well. Now all the details of course are on goldacreestates.com. Be sure to be always checking that main website for Fuerteventura, because it's only there that you actually see when a property is sold subject to contract. So if you are actually in the market looking now keenly, then you need to see what's actually just recently been sold. And in terms of the availability, you can of course see this property and others on the mobile property app of Goldacre Estates. I'm just going to pop up a QR code where you can download that to your mobile phone, and if you're watching this on YouTube, then scroll down, click the link, and it should take you directly to this web listing. So just before we leave the coast, I literally just popped up onto this rise. There's the dry riverbed look, and literally the property we're going to show you today is in this little hamlet here. There's only about 8 or so properties, and just there, look, is the villa that we're actually going to show you today. Well, I've literally just driven up to the villa now. I spent about 10 minutes driving around the neighborhood. It's a really gorgeous, beautiful area here, and so private. Really, it's a hidden gem. I've never been to this exact spot in all of my time here in Fuerteventura. I have to say, just coming up from that dry riverbed and of course that lovely little cove, there is another cove in closer walking distance to that one as well, and there's just a number of little private tracks around. There are only 7 houses here in this particular hamlet, and all of them, I have to say, are very valuable indeed, both in terms of their position and also what the owners have invested in them. So it's quite a unique, special area, this one, and that's really important to understand the value that you're getting. As you can see behind me, gorgeous views of the Atlantic Ocean. You can actually on a good day see Gran Canaria from here and Mount Telde in Tenerife, so really quite spectacular. And here on the west coast, of course, those sunsets, absolutely superb. Just in the distance there you'll see some lighter sand color. Of course that's the peninsula going down towards Jandia itself, Morajable, La Pared, the village as I mentioned earlier on. So really phenomenal position. And then, yes, look where we are. As you might have guessed, absolutely beautiful villa here behind me. It's on 2 levels, gorgeous pool area. That's actually the jacuzzi there that form part of the swimming pool itself. Really beautiful. Now, it's quite a large villa this. There are 2 main areas to the house. There's the poolside dwellings downstairs, and of course upstairs as well. You can actually separate these out, having them as 2 completely distinct properties if you wanted to, or rent one side out, or probably you're going to use one for yourself and the other one is for close friends and family coming to stay with you. I'm actually going to show you upstairs, the main entrance first, and then I'll be working my way downstairs and to show you this pool area as well. Just while we are downstairs by the pool, there you go, there's the distant views. There are some phenomenal mountain views as well around here. Here are some of your neighbours. Look, gorgeous large villas here, very, very well planted as well, I would have to say. You've actually got quite a lot of mature trees here, and that actually qualifies you for agricultural water. Jacuzzi's just gone off. As you can see, it's on a 3-minute timer there. Beautifully tiled pool, this one. There are lights on those stairs and down the sides as well, and there's even jets in the floor of this pool just to aid the filtration. You do of course have both a covered and uncovered area to enjoy the sunshine, and these high privacy walls really just makes this a very, very protected area indeed. And that view, really, you have that view from every room in this property. Before I go downstairs though, just really quick walk around here. Look at this for a dining table. Why not sit out here? As I always say, why wouldn't you be here? Breakfast, lunch and dinner. But there's always somewhere else to go. There's another nice little sofa area here, look, for example. And of course these huge, great big sliding doors all the way downstairs that open this property out onto the pool terrace. This is a really, really comfortable morning coffee space as well, for example. But let me get you upstairs and I'll walk you through this property. As I say, it's quite large, so I'll do my best to get it in for you today. Okay, well, I've literally just come back out to the entrance gate. It is an electronic sliding gate, and you can see the driveway there. There's a lovely position here, 3 little chairs, look out to see the sunset across the Atlantic Ocean. This is a massive turning circle. You'll notice how mature some of these palms are, and they're everywhere. And then as you come through the gardens here, there are a number of features. A little bowls or petanque pitch, for example, is just one of them. You can start to feel the extent of this plot just walking down the driveway here, and then to the property itself. And even from here, look, you can see some of those distant views down to the peninsula of Gandia. Just coming down the driveway now, just a glimpse. That's the north face of this property, so you can imagine the views then. And of course, overlooking this dry riverbed, there's actually a side gate that leads you down one of the dry riverbeds to the ocean. And then on this side here, look, lovely water feature. There's actually some turtles, a couple of iguanas here as well. And then this really, really cool little tiki bar, if you like, here. There's a barbecue pit on the left hand side. You can just imagine, in terms of entertaining families and friends, if you wanted a little garden party, well, this is where you're going to do it. It's called the Beach House, and you can just imagine serving a few drinks out here for some friends. So just coming back to the property itself now, plenty of space there to leave your car. This is the south facing orientation part of the property here. Look, you can see it looks down the coast there and across some of the tops of the other neighbours here. Very, very large properties indeed, and some gorgeous views of the mountains here. Coming in to the front of the top property here, there's a little south facing terrace there, very warm position. You actually do have a main entrance here, and of course it's got beautiful sandstone finish here and a very, very solid wood door here. And then coming into the property, look at this. What a fabulous dining room and lounge. Okay, so we've just come through the front door. First thing you'll notice, there is another bar here and the dining room, if you like, or dining table. Look at that picture window out to the south, and then you've got a very spacious TV lounge area, really high pitch ceilings throughout. Very comfortable space this. Huge TV on the wall, and then just look at the views you've got from this position. But I'll take you outside in just a moment. Immediately to the side, just walking through, look, is the main kitchen for this upstairs position. And it looks directly out to this covered dining terrace. Before we go out there though, just a quick walk around this kitchen, look. Beautifully finished, I have to say. Very modern in styling here. You do have this island unit with the extractor there, straight in to the ceiling with the oven there as well. And of course you've got plenty of storage space here on the right hand side. And then even on this side of the wall as well, an additional area. Now just off the kitchen is a utility room, washing machines, fridge, freezers, that sort of thing. Just somewhere to prep the food as well. And then just coming back out again, on this level, there are a number of bedrooms. The first one I want to show you is just here, just behind the front door. It's a guest double. So coming in off the lounge then, this has actually been used in the past as one of the children's bedrooms, as you can see, with all the toys. It's got a lovely position though. You've got double windows here facing the mountains, plenty of natural light then, and it's a very spacious left and right double there, more wardrobe space towards the rear, and then you do have this fabulous bathroom. Just look at this. It's a jet bath here. There is ventilated window there on the side. You'll have recessed recessed lighting here as well. Beautiful color scheme, and again here the toilet, the WC is floating and built into the wall there, and you do have his and hers sinks as well. Just coming out of there and across the kitchen area here, on this wing there is a beautifully tiled full bathroom here. Again, lovely soft white tile on the walls and a gorgeous blue on the floor. There is also a floating WC and built-in cistern there. At the end of the corridor on the right here is a smaller double. Again, there are gorgeous views out to the ocean even from this bedroom. And across the corridor is this huge, practically an apartment, but it is a master bedroom. There is an office area here, another workspace here that has phenomenal views to the north, but also, as you can imagine here, look, views out to the main terrace. This is actually the bedroom itself. Look, here's the bed. Again, gorgeous sandstone on the walls here. Beautiful relief, I would say. And great that using modern, but also natural, local materials. And look at the views out from your bedroom. And to the rear of this bedroom, loads of space here on the right-hand side, and your own ensuite. Open plan, you've got double sinks here, double mirrors, and on the right hand side a walk-in shower. Again, it's beautifully tiled, and you do have a WC there as well. Of course, plenty of ventilation looking out to the north there. Look at the views from here. Just coming out of that double bedroom there on this side terrace door, you come out to this closed or closed over dining area. Again, very spacious here. Beautiful space really just to sit out, whether you're having dinner, and of course the kitchen's just there, so it's a logical space for that. But there is also another little bar stool area here, look, where you'd literally just sit here looking out at the view. But let me get you out there now. Look at that. Now, if you're looking for an ocean view, elevated platform here, really wonderful 360-degree views. This is the actual bedroom seating area here, for example. Then look no further. This is actually the pergola downstairs, and of course you can just about see a little bit of the pool there. But look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Well, I've just come downstairs here, and for those of you who are interested, here is the garage. I've got to say, I always like a garage, but really this is quite something else. There's the entrance slope, electronic gates here, of course, up and over, huge space. And yes, of course, you can drive in and turn around here to get out again. There's loads and loads of space here for storage, of course, for all of your toys. There is also a 5,000 litre water tank, just to give you an extra water tank. And of course another little bar, because here we do have the darts board, and there is a fridge freezer, of course, for the beers. Okay, so I've just come in through the garage and look at this. This is downstairs. It's a huge space. Beautifully done, I have to say. And of course, you're straight out to the pool here as well. But let me start with the kitchen first. Look at this. Beautiful Silverstone with silver fleck. You do have a massive Bosch fridge freezer there, oven of course, and very, very wide modern style bin drawers here. Extractor unit here, for example, by Air Force. And again, feature ceramics there. You do also have a bar with a sink here, and a floating bar at that as well. You can see that this house really is designed for entertaining. Again, the dining area, and also on this side, a very comfortable sofa space, reading area perhaps. Just to show you that, of course, you've got views out to the pool there as well. And then on the other side here, custom built solid wood, raised tall table here. This is really where they have most of their guests sitting around having drinks here. And of course you've got beautiful views out to the pool there as well. And then just coming behind and backwards, working our way one room at a time. Firstly, ground floor double bedroom. Again, this is a massive space. You've got these beautiful sliding doors straight out to the pool. You'd never really close them. You can just leave them open day or night. Built-in wardrobe there on the right-hand side. And then behind the headboard wall, you do have a walk-through with glass door look here into your ensuite. And just look at that. This is the size of most people's living rooms. Again, tile work, black and white, very, very classic, very chic indeed. His and hers sinks there. You do have a floating WC, and again, cisternas built in. And then you do have this beautiful walk-in shower here, over the top cascade with those jets. Beautiful ensuite. Leaving that bedroom then, back through the main living area. Again, as you walk through here on the left-hand side, you do have a very convenient WC here for guests. Again, it's beautifully tiled, I have to say there. Lovely glass sink. And then on this side, you have another TV space or games room if you like. Again, it's all wired in. You've got speaker or electricity points top, left and right if you wanted to add some surround sound to this little space here. It's also quite a nice quiet reading room area away from the main living room. And then downstairs, the second bedroom, again another huge double ventilation window there above your head. And no, that's not a mirror. It's actually a glass panel that separates the bedroom area from your own ensuite. It was actually taken by design from a hotel. It works very, very well indeed. Lovely tub, beautiful walk-in shower, and of course you've got the double sinks there and the WC. Coming back out then, just to get you back out to the pool terrace, you'll notice the lighting in this property on the ceilings is recessed there, LED lighting. Here, for example, in the kitchen, and then really by design down over the dining area, and of course on the walls as well. Even coming out to the terrace, there's actually recessed lighting here above you. Now this property is furnished. It's sold including furniture. Apart from some personal items, some decorative artwork, the furnishings are included. So it is ready to go. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this 5-bedroom property here. Over 500 square meters of build on a huge plot here. What else can I say? I mean, the only other thing to say is, what are you waiting for? This is a really, really unique position here, a unique opportunity. If there's one thing that you can never change with a property, is its location or position. And just look where we are. That view there will never, ever change. So a very, very unique opportunity for somebody, again, to be in this beautiful, beautiful location here in the southern part of Fuerteventura. All the details are on goldacreestates.com. Of course, you've got them on the mobile app. If you haven't got that, use the QR code to download it now. And if you're on your YouTube, just scroll down, click the link, and it should take you directly to this web listing. I hope that was helpful. We look forward to seeing you soon.